Hello and welcome back to a Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is part 30. In last episode, we went ahead and wrapped up the good old Pokemon X and Y storyline. We had ourselves our big battle with Lysandra, we had ourselves our Xerneas encounter, we met AZ, we did all of that stuff in a big old movie-long special, a very long episode. Don't worry, that episode should hopefully be a nice one-off episode, because I just wanted to get the story done. Hopefully that also tided things over while I got addicted to the Elden Ring DLC, because I'm just gonna say, it was so good. It was so good. I finished it on Monday, and honestly, I had a great time. There are a lot of people complaining about things in it. I personally had no issues and just had the absolute time of my life. I am ready for an Elden Ring 2. Give me another one, please. I had a wonderful time. I am considering whether I would like to do a full video sharing my experiences with the DLC. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. That honestly might be question of the day, because to be honest, I can't think of anything else other than the Elden Ring DLC. It's literally all I have done for the past, 6 days, while I have been not uploading. So, today, we're probably going to be keeping things a lot more simple as we head through. It's time we go to the right of Anastar City. We're going to get some encounters. We're going to battle some trainers. Probably a much shorter episode than the last one, for sure. Do you have a minute? I'd like to talk to you face to face. Let's meet in Coroway Town. Okay, Professor Sycamore, whatever you say, buddy. I would like to do something chill and not to do with saving the world in Pokemon X right now. That sounds wonderful. Greetings, sir. This is the gate to Route 18. Because I have a lot of things to say about the DLC for Elden Ring. I have genuinely just sat there and done that non-stop for a good bit, and I'm now starting my second playthrough where I'm, halfway through again because I am addicted and I love pretty much everything. We'll say pretty much everything. I don't want to get into spoilers. That's why I feel like doing a video where I can just vent everything would be a good idea. Who are we leading with for our encounter? I guess it's probably just Pickle still. Is Pickle choice banded? I need to remind myself of some things. It's been a while since I've played anything else. You are Shellbelt. Okay, alright, we will keep you in front so that we have the option to Thunder Wave, and let's see what our Route 18 encounter is. Clefable. Clefable's pretty good. I like Clefable. I like having another option as a fairy type. It reminds me of a fairy type that we had not long ago, before it got absolutely obliterated by a Xerneas. Yeah, I'm still not over that, okay? I may have had a break, but I'm still not forgetting what happened to my Sylveon, okay? I'm gonna Thunder Wave. Should I have stayed in with Zekrom? Maybe not, but I just want to Thunder Wave and then leave. I can probably live one. Double Slap, that's fine, okay, alright. I was afraid of Moonblast, obviously, not Double Slap, when I was saying that I could live one. I wasn't saying I could live one Double Slap. That would be a very, very strong Clefable if it could one-shot Zekrom with one Double Slap. What we can do, though, is we can go... I'm gonna go the Sprinkles and weaken it with Hail, which is a really dumb idea, but I'm gonna do that rather than, use Pringles for everything, because we used Pringles a lot lately. Like, a lot. So, I'm gonna instead whittle it down with Hail. Ew, okay. Although, that would mean that we would have Minimize if we catch it. Actually, not ew. Great. Wonderful. I don't have the most Pokeballs, huh? I guess we're gonna just spam Pokeballs and see how this goes. Hopefully it's just first capture, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. No Metronome. Okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's a little scary, but it's fine. No Metronome Fire-type moves, though. That'd be very spooky. It has Magic Guard. Yeah, it has Magic Guard. Okay. Alright, interesting. I'm gonna Ice Shard it then. I wasn't thinking about Magic Guard at all, to be honest. I completely forgot that existed until just now. But yeah, Magic Guard's gonna stop it taking damage from the Hail, meaning we can stay in with a Bomb Snow. We just have to be a little bit careful about Metronome Fire-type moves. Metronome Fury Cutter was fine, it didn't do too much damage, but a Metronome Fire-type move could be scary. We can go for another one of those with no issue at all, and there will be no risk of anything scary. No risk of crits or anything like that. If we were to go for another move, then it could be scary. We're gonna be put to sleep. Okay. Maybe we just continue to throw balls? Let's see how many wiggles we get. If we get some wiggles, then I'll keep going with just throwing the Pokeballs. One wiggle. I don't like one wiggle. I want more wiggles. I wish the hail did a little bit of chip damage, to be honest. Magic Guard's actually unfortunate. 2 wiggles? 3 wiggles? 4 wiggles, there we go. Well, the 4th one's not really a wiggle, but there we go. Not too bad to catch. We get ourselves a Clefable. I do like the option of having another fairy type. That is nice, that is nice. Lives on Quiet Mountains. What do we want to call you? What type of food do we call you? Honestly, this might be a weird one, but I have a friend that got a shiny Clefairy at one point and called it Carrot, and that's what's popping into my head immediately. And I don't think we've used Carrot yet, so we're going to go with Carrot. It's not shiny, so it doesn't work at all, but you know what? It's there in my memory, so... What else would I have had if I went with the bush? I'm so glad we got the Clefable. Okay, you know what? The Clefable was wonderful. The Clefable was great. I am so happy that we got a Clefable rather than this. In fact, this thing needs to be annihilated from this route. It needs to just not be here anymore. No more Pidove. Okay, back into feeling Pokemon. How do I play Pokemon again? I genuinely feel a little bit like that. I feel like, how do I play this again? How do I do things? Do you battle? You do battle. My shorts on, there's no stopping me. I can go anywhere. So, we have a little bit of a level discrepancy on our team right now. We have a lot of XP on Jellicent and not a lot of XP everywhere else. So, I'm hoping that we can go ahead and share the love a little bit more today. You know, get some XP onto our lower level members. I'm still tempted to change out Regigigas. I just didn't get time to do anything funny with that. I was considering it in the last episode. I don't remember if I mentioned it actually in the episode or not. I think I did. But I was considering replacing Regigigas with something that doesn't have slow start just because we're not really getting past slow start anymore. I just didn't have time to do that at the moment because I played the game. So, if I am going to change that, I might put Clefable on. Now that we have caught this Clefable, it is a good option to add to the team. It does help a little bit. Because at the moment, one of the scariest things for our team is a fighting type. We have 2 counters to it because we have Staraptor. I could have had a Palkia. This is actually kind of scary because I want to run, but I'm afraid of getting absolutely spatial rendered. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, Aura Sphere, fine. I don't like this, though. I want to run. I really want to just run away. I just want to run. Okay, alright. That was very scary. That was honestly maybe silly to do. I'm going to stop leading with Zekrom now that I know that that's there, and we're instead going to lead with Infernape that's nice and fast and can run from Palkias. Palkias are scary, and I don't want to see any more Palkias on this route, preferably. Yeah, show me more Clefables. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, Palkia would have been insane. I don't know if we would have been able to catch a Palkia, so maybe it's a good thing that we didn't encounter it because we don't have Ultra Balls and stuff. I need to buy more Pokeballs. That's one thing that I have realized. But yeah, we'll worry about that when we get to the next route, which is on this route, actually, now that I think about it. Sorry, my brain's having to, like, catch up and remember how Pokemon worked again after the shenanigans that have happened over the past week. So, level 52, Mr. Mime. Okay, this we're going to have to use Sprinkles for. Listen, I don't want to, but it's weak to Ghost. It's a special attacker. It's going to annihilate my Infernape. I have to. I have to. We have to Ominous Wind this thing down. It's not my choice right now, you know? Pringles doesn't need more XP. It does lose Technician for Water Absorb, which is kind of annoying. I don't know how much damage this Ominous Wind is going to do. It's a free hit KO. That's not terrible. We do have Nightshade as well, I guess, for damage, so we don't have to rely on Surf. That's fine. Any boosters? No boosters. Okay, and I'll finish it with a Silver Wind because it's more funny than going for Nightshade. It's literally not more funny, to be honest. It's the exact same. There's just a chance of a boost, and I get to say, ooh, boost. So, that's about all the difference is, really. Yeah, we do have Terminus Cave on this route, which is another encounter. We could ignore it for now, and we could go get Pokeballs and then come back, but that's boring. So, let's do the encounter. Let me tell you about my brother's mysterious power. With it, he can reserve Pokemon type... No. Ooh, right, inverse battles. It's really crazy. Normally a fire-type move would be super effective against grass-type Pokemon. With my brother's mysterious power, it's the opposite. Fire-type moves become not very effective against grass-type Pokemon. What are you waiting for? Get out there and try to use as many super effective moves as you can. We do have the Pokemon that's the most OP in this, and that is a normal type. In fact, we have 2 normal types. Normal types are very good in inverse battles. They are weak to Ghost, I think, because immunities become super effective. Sure. It's a little bit risky, but sure, it keeps things interesting. Oh, I wasn't expecting a visitor in a place like this. You seem to be a pretty good trainer. Shall we have a rather strange Pokemon battle? I call this an inverse battle. Sure, let's flip type matchups in a randomizer. Nuzlocke. That sounds like a fun idea. Let's do it. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm gonna have to actually, like, think. I know my type matchups. Macago, which is weak to normal, because rock types would normally resist normal type moves. I feel like this was such a cool idea. It's level 55. That's less of a cool idea. That's a little bit scarier. I'm going to click Dizzy Punch and hope nothing scary happens. Please don't Shell Smash or anything like that. Oh. I opened my mouth and have made a mistake. We could go to Staraptor that also resists rock. Because it's a flying type. Saying that feels weird. I'm gonna just hope that Regigigas is just tanky as heck, or this thing goes for another status move that isn't Shell Smash. Like, oh, this is really scary, actually. Level 55 for Shell Smash up. This was a mistake to come here. Yawn. That's okay. That's kind of like wasting a turn. We've just missed Dizzy Punch twice. Have we been Bright Powdered twice on this Dizzy Punch? Is that what's happened? Did we just get Bright Powder Macago'd twice? That's insane. That's actually insane. He yawned again, so that's great. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Did I just get Bright Powder Macago'd 3 turns in a row? This thing could have Shell Smashed 3 turns for free. It could have. It could have Shell Smashed for 3 turns for free. I'm going to full heal. Flamethrower with a Shell Smash up. How much does that do? A lot. Yeah, an absolutely absurd amount. I think we have to swap to a Bombstar. It resists rock, and it 4 times resists fire. I'm gonna assume its other move is a rock type move. We know it has Yawn, Shell Smash, and Flamethrower. Flamethrower is not scary. Despite... Okay, it is Ancient Power, which is resisted. That's a lot of damage for being resisted, though. That's a lot of damage, That's a lot of damage for being resisted. Do I have full restores? I do have full restores. It is time to use a full restore. It is time. Ice is super effective, so we can go for an ice type move. No boosts, no boosts, no boosts, no boosts, no boosts, no boosts. Okay, alright. That is his highest damage move. Flamethrower will do less than that, and we can Mega Evolve, and we can Blizzard, which can't miss in the hail. Okay. Very scary battle. Very, very, very scary. Yawn. That's okay. That's okay. That keeps us somewhat healthy for the next Pokemon at least, and we won't be asleep. Blizzard is going to kill the Macago. Please have not evolved Pokemon, is what I am hoping for. Rhyperior. Ground is super effective on us, and we can't hit this thing for diddly squat. Infernape has super effective fire moves. Saying this all sounds so stupid. It resists ground and is neutral to rock. Which is okay. I think Staraptor is weak to ground, but resistant to rock. Whereas Infernape is at least neutral. Pickle also resists ground. And Thunderbolt is super effective. And would hit on the special side, which is a big advantage compared to the rest, and Rock is still neutral, and it's a bit more bulky. So I think we go to Pickle here. This is a stressful battle to think through. I know a lot of people don't like inverse battles, as, you know, they do require the opposite kind of thinking. Earthquake, resisted. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm going to heal this turn, just in case he has any crazy move like Rock Wrecker that I might need to try and survive. Plus, you know, the hail is ticking, which is an issue. I guess I'm just using a Force Draw, because I don't actually have that many potions either. I don't have Pokeballs and I don't have potions. This is something that I was not aware of, but here we are. Here we are. Stealth Rock. That's okay. That's okay. I wonder if that has its type inversed. That I actually don't know. I have no idea if that has its type inversed or not to do Stealth Rock damage. That's very interesting to me. I'm going to click Thunderbolt and see what it does. See, that feels illegal. That feels actually illegal. Dragon Tail. Resisted. But annoying, because we're going to be swapped out. Send me to Staraptor or Infernape. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We can just Flame Burst and finish this, I think. We miss. We miss? Do all of his Pokemon have Bright Powder, or am I forgetting something very basic? I don't want to be... We have to heal... No, we don't, because of leftovers. We will live Stealth Rock again because of the leftovers, so we don't have to heal immediately. We can just go back to Pickle. Please stop Dragon Tailing. I might even outspeed and be able to just Dizzy Punch it, but I don't want to miss, so I'm going back to Pickle. I don't want to miss. That simple. I've missed too many times in this battle. This battle is honestly taking way longer than I thought it was going to. I thought it'd be like a funny, haha, I remember inverse battles, and this is not what's happening. This is very scary. Earthquake, resisted, and then I can Thunderbolt after it. Okay, good, good. Okay, once again, Thunderbolt. No shenanigans. Okay, we don't miss. Good. We Thunderbolt down the Rhyperior, just like Ash against Onyx in the early days of the Pokemon anime. You know, not against Rhyperior, but hitting that ground type and electric type move. Feels illegal. Still feels illegal. We do get a lot of XP shared around because of the Dragon Tailing at least, so that's nice. And we finally get to Fusion Bolt. Yes. Just to clarify, Fusion Bolt is not the move that I was thinking of initially. It was Bolt Strike. This is still a good move. It's 100-100, which is great. Don't get me wrong. It is a absolutely wonderful move. The Bolt Strike is base 130 power, and it was the one that I was thinking of initially. It's also the one that I think Victini can also learn, because Victini's weird. That's it. It's just Victini's weird. Okay. And then the final Pokemon, please be something absolutely garbage like a Bidoof. Masquerain, which would normally be garbage, but in this situation, it is less garbage. Your Bug Flying? Oh god, that's honestly a really, really strong typing. Sprinkles is really good here. It resists Flying, it resists Bug. Is weak to water type moves. Yeah, we also have Pringles with super effective Silver Wind. And I think Water Absorb would still work well. We would be weak to Bug. But we have a lot of special defense. I'm going to go to Pringles because I feel safer with Pringles than going into a half HP Abomasnow. Abomasnow typing-wise is definitely smarter. Air Slash, that's still neutral, so that doesn't matter. Surf is also still neutral. Silver Wind is super effective. So we'll Silverwind, I guess? Bug Buzz. This is going to hurt, potentially. That did a lot more than I thought. And we got a special defense drop. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought. Silver Wind was super effective, but it was not worth it. It was not worth it. I did not expect Bug Buzz to do that much through our Assault Vest. That hurt a lot. Sprinkles resists Bug Buzz and Air Slash. We're going to Sprinkles. We're going with the original plan. I didn't want to swap into it because it was half HP, but it was the swap in, and I should have just went straight to it. Obviously our Ice-type moves are going to do nothing, so we can't, like, Ice Shard it down. Please don't Hydro Pump this turn. Please don't Hydro Pump. You have no reason to Hydro Pump. I was in with a Pokemon with Water Absorb. Don't Hydro Pump. Bug Buzz. That's fine. Hopefully that doesn't KO while being not very effective. Okay, we're good. We're good. We need to heal because he's going to outspeed us. I feel more confident now. We've survived the switch-in turn where there was a risk of Hydro Pump. Now I think we're good. I think we're good. We can probably Giga Drain it and KO it, and we should be fine. Energy Ball. Oh. 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 Energy Ball is super effective against, like, my entire team except for Pringles here. And Pringles is weak to Bug Buzz. Regigigas would be a good swap in, because we could, you know, Earthquake it, but Regigigas is missing HP. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. This is not looking good. This is looking like we're gonna lose a Pokemon. I'm gonna Full Restore and hope that it doesn't go for Energy Ball. Yeah, it's not a great strategy, I know, but I don't know. It's gonna Energy Ball again. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's an absurd amount of damage. I do not have Pokemon that can live in Energy Ball other than Pringles. I just don't. I just don't have a Pokemon that can live in Energy Ball other than Pringles. We might be losing a Bomb Snow here. We genuinely might. I said this was going to be a shorter episode. Turns out today is just going to be an inverse battle. We would love to swap to Regigigas. I would love to swap to Regigigas. Regigigas has a super effective Earthquake that would destroy this thing. It just doesn't have the HP to be swapped into, meaning I need to spend a turn to heal it, and I don't have a turn where I can heal it. I just don't. I'm going to heal my Bomb Snow one more time, because we have the Full Restores to do that. And we will see if maybe it doesn't Energy Ball. I assume it will, because it knows it's super effective in the inverse battle. Yeah, it's just going to keep Energy Balling. I think we have to let a Pokemon go. I truly do. I think it's time for a Pokemon to go. We've had our special defense dropped. It's over for a Bomb Snow. It sucks that it's like a forced death, but I'll be honest. Energy Ball, super effective against Pretzel. Pretzel has close combat and might outspeed. It's just, can it take a super effective Energy Ball when its special defense is, well, it's 82, maybe? It might be smarter than just letting a Pokemon go for no reason, if I can keep a Pokemon alive. Pretzel at least has a chance with the close combat. Yeah, because then, even if Pretzel gets annihilated, it would suck. I'd be really sad. If Pretzel does get annihilated, then we do get to swap into Regigigas. And then we can heal Regigigas. Can you live an Energy Ball? No. It was a crit. Maybe without the crit, it might have lived, because it's not stab. Maybe without the crit. Man, that sucks. That sucks so much. We're going to go to Regigigas, we're going to heal it up to full, we're going to click Earthquake, and we should hopefully be okay from there. Stealth Rocks hurts. It's no longer hailing, don't worry. That is over, thankfully. Although, if I had swapped in with the hail still active, that could have been actually embarrassing if we got hailed and Stealth Rocked on the same turn and lost Regigigas. That would have been embarrassing. I guess Clefable is going to be coming onto the team to replace Staraptor, actually, is what's going to happen. Bug Buzz does... not too much. Not too much. That's an okay amount of damage. We live that fine. That should be the strongest move, and Earthquake should be incredibly strong here because it's Bug and Flying. Both would normally be good against ground, so it's 4 times super effective. That was tough. That was tough. I didn't expect level 55s. I think training our entire team to like 52 might be an okay idea. It might be time to train up the team again. It might be time. But we did do it. Great, you understand inverse battles pretty well, so I'll give you this. A Cassip. I want to throw this man into Terminus Cave, tie him up to the minecart tracks and leave him there. How dare he give me that garbage for killing one of my Pokemon. That's insanely bad. That was awful. Okay, well, question of the day, because I didn't really get into it while I was focused on that. Question of the day is going to be, how did you feel about the Elden Ring DLC? Have you played the Elden Ring DLC? Leave me a comment about the Elden Ring DLC, and would you like a video where I ramble on for 25 minutes about the Elden Ring DLC and my opinions on all of it? Kind of spoiler heavy, it will be, but I'm interested in if people want to know, because obviously I'm tongue-tied. I'm primarily a YouTuber that does Pokemon content. I dabbled a little bit in Elden Ring when it first came out, but no one really was too interested, so I stopped. If there is an interest by like a couple people, I'm willing to do it, because I would love an excuse to just ramble about the DLC. So, we'll see. For right now, though, unfortunately, our incredible nuclear Pokemon with all of its strength has been annihilated by an energy ball from a Masquerain, which hurts my feelings. It does. I don't know if the crit mattered, but it might have. It really might have. So I think the Pokemon I'm going to take for that slot is going to be Clefable, which is crazy because we just got it, but I do think that it is probably the Pokemon that I want to take with us. I think it's going to deal with fighting types, which have proven themselves to be a slight problem. And I liked having a fairy type on the team up to this point with Sylveon. We do need to try and work on its moveset a bit, because that moveset is atrocious. It's horrible. It's terrible. It also has Magic Guard, which pairs nicely with the Snow Warning on our team. So, there's some good things. There's some good things to have this Clefable. But yeah, I think that is where we are going to be wrapping things up, funnily enough. Definitely a shorter episode. We only really did one big fight, but that one big fight was a scary fight indeed. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,